attractive view, isn't it? Driving my mom's car, got a load for the flea market. Trunk's got some stuff in it. So far so good. Getting a kind of late start. I don't know what time it really is. If I get there a little after 7, it's fine. I don't care. So we'll see. Hope I have a good day. Not a bad flea market day. Sold a few $100. I sold my Batman, the Death of Robin, whatever. One of the guys I see up there, they took my 3 best Batmans and I gave them to them for $200. They totaled $250. That was after me grading them and everything. I think they were all nice. They all had decent looking covers. So. Yeah, I sold a few records. That's about it. On the way to Cox's in my old dumpy van. I guess well, the wheel bearing was bad. That was the one thing. And then I guess something was broken there that's made out of, it's cast metal. So I guess they had to put a bolt through it. So if I start hearing something, that means it gave way, but it's supposed to still be safe. So my wheel's about ready to fall off. I didn't notice anything but the noise. Hopefully it's going to be okay. $400. Gold mine, VHS tape. Yeah. Nice weather we're having here at Cox's. Kind of a freezy rain. I may get out of here. They went. I already made one purchase mistake because I got busy talking to somebody and I was supposed to. I looked a Santa box up. I just looked up gift wrap box and I saw one sold for $35. Of course, I didn't get a chance to go back and re-look at it, and it didn't have any wrapping paper. Or this one doesn't, but the one online had 10 sheets of paper in it. So I probably overspent a little bit on these 2 boxes. Paid $2 this game. The Monster Squad game they had, I went to $27.50. The lady got it for $30. It needed a couple parts to make it complete. But I think I had those wooden pieces. Anyway, I was only going to go that high because I liked it and I wanted it to sell, but I didn't want more than $30 in it. And I got on the off bid, so I would have had to go $32.50. So yeah, now I'm going to wait. They got 2 rows now that I'll have to wait through for the, there's a Slee Stack costume, Land of the Lost. I don't know, one sold, but I'm not sure how much. It was $200 with free shipping, and they took an offer. And then there's one listed for $150, I think it is. So I don't know what'll go on it. There's a couple people waiting to bid on it. And then there's a I forgot what it was. So. Shoot. What a crappy auction. I didn't get most of the stuff I wanted. Well, actually, I didn't get any of the good stuff. Of course, I didn't even really want anything to begin with. Lady outbid me on the Monster Squad game. Maybe I already told you about this. And, yeah, I think I gave up at $27.50. I was going to go $30, but I got off on the bid. And Nathan from Meadville outbid me on the Slee Stack costume. I went to $75, which I figured if I was going to sell it quick, I'd have to at least put $150 on it. But, oh man, got your lights down, buddy. Well, anyway, I don't know. I kind of would have liked it just for something different. I don't know. People are going to force my hand to outbid them and not let them have anything, whether it costs me money or not. I'm just missing out on too many cool things that I want to sell. Yeah, that's the way it cookie crumbles. Yeah. They had the videos on sale at Salvation Army for $8 for $1. So, and they had some new stuff. So I got $2 for 16 videos. This is in right now. Demolition Man. Limit Up. I'm gonna try selling. I think it's worth maybe. I'm gonna put $20. It's in nice shape. I tested it. Seems quite okay. 52 pickup. Roy Schneider. I don't know, it might be worth putting on, but I doubt it. Most of them aren't worth listing. Probably just sitting there putting them back in the flea market and get rid of them for $1. Fire with Fire. I saw this before. I didn't realize what movie it was. Craig Schiffer. D.B. Sweeney's in it, and Joe Peludo from The Crow and Coen Brothers movies. He is like some kind of prison camp guy. Anyway, and Virginia Madsen's in it. But it kind of messed up at the beginning. Nighthawks, Rutger Hauer, Sylvester Stallone. I have, well, I don't know if I put them in another box, but I have like three or four Rutger Hauer movies, so maybe I will put this in a lot with them. Last Detail, Jack Nicholson. Probably not worth listing. This might be worth $14.99 or something, but I don't know if I'll list it. Paradise Motel. Deadly Passion. It seems to have some flaws all the way through it, so I don't know. It might have a touch of mildew or something. When you first put it in, it goes, you need to clean your heads. But then it goes and it's fine, so I don't know. It's what it is. Iron Eagle 3, not great. Not worth reselling. Quick and Dead, Hopper's favorite movie. It looks like either somebody stuck it on there, it's sealed and just lost its plastic. So I kept it for, I might put a Coen Brothers, or a Sam Raimi lot together. I'd have to put Evil Dead, all three Evil Deads. Love of the Game, that boring thing. And I don't know what the last video he would have done. Probably at least the Spider-Mans are on VHS. But anyway. Silkwood with Meryl Streep. Yeah, Meryl Streep. Kurt Russell's in it too. I'm gonna watch that. I don't know if I ever saw it or not. I remember it was in the Penn Theater, and I was gonna go see it, but Cher's in it. I think that's her first movie. Mask with Cher. The Age of Innocence, I think, is maybe worth selling for $14.99. Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder, and Daniel Day-Lewis. Sunshine Boys. I remember seeing ads for this. I think it was going to be in the Penn Theater, and I don't know if I ever saw it or not. My dad might have went to it somewhere. Spies Like Us. Good movie. Sam Raimi and Joel Coen's in it. They're the guards at the drive-in theater. But, yeah. And Ray Harryhausen's got a cameo in it. Doctor. And Desperado. It's just too clean looking. So, like I said, well, I'm probably just go to the flea market, get rid of them for $1. Still making money technically, because I only have, what, 12.5 cents in each one. And then I don't know what else I got. I got a mug, which I already put in a tote for the flea market. It's like a tall mug. I put $5 on it. It's for the Tiki Farm. It says Major Peters. Somebody has one on eBay for $20 plus shipping. We're gonna have a close up on. Also got 2 ashtrays. They were 99 cents each. I don't know why I buy these dumb things, but Webster's Castle Inn, or Webster's Inn Castle, Castle Inn, Webster, Brockton, New York. I don't know. I didn't find an ashtray for that place. I really didn't even find that place technically. I found a Castle place. And Western Motels. I don't know what it was before it was Best Western. This is a pretty nice amber one, so I'm gonna probably just put $20 with free shipping. So that's not a big deal, but I have the thing. I like ashtrays, and these little ones, at least they can go under first class. So I can still have fun selling them. Everybody's looking for something. Well, here's my expensive purchase from the auction tonight. $55 I bid up to on this thing. It is signed by the artist, or the photographer artist. I would assume he did the body painting on this girl, but it's all ski resorts, and there's a thing on the back. It's a photo on a board. Framed in Erie. Yeah. People that saw it at the auction probably would have remembered it was in a heavy frame with glass, and I was going to leave it in there, but it had some issues on the front that I could not tell whether it was damaged to the picture. You can see the frame left a mark around the edge here because it didn't mat it or anything, but there's a little damage over here, but it cleaned up because it was just some condensation probably, and then over the years it left some spots, but it looks alright. Well, when I was taking the frame apart, it's like you have to take all the bolts off, and I wasn't sure how they put these together, but then there was, in the background, there was, well, things to press into the board to help secure it in the frame and keep it flat, I would assume, and tight. But those kind of popped out. I could hear glass, the glass cracked and broke, and there was, well, I had a crack through two pieces, and then there was two bigger cracks that hadn't quite broke. I saved all the frame parts, so I could probably get a piece of plexiglass cut for it. But I really don't know how to put those things back into that frame the way that it was made. I put it into other kinds of frames, but it would have had to have been on the thing already, and then you fasten them into the back. I guess there was room to fit them under there, but I don't know. I'll see what I would decide to do. It'd be easier to send it like this and let them frame it, get it framed again, maybe properly. But it is an odd size, so you probably would have to have it custom made. So I could maybe, you know, if I put plexiglass, at least it wouldn't be such a bad thing about mailing it. But putting glass back in it, and I got to deal with that. If I leave it out of the frame, I can use more cardboard and double protect it, and without really raising the shipping costs. There's a website. This picture's on there. It's called Ski Area's Body Paint is what the name. Not a very great name. It's from the picture's dated 86, I believe it is, 85. So I don't know. And there's nothing on his site saying about purchasing it, and hasn't been updated since 2012. So I don't know who the girl is. It's not Goldie Hawn though. So there you go. In case you want to pause it and maybe try to read this. Hello. Yeah. This is Tuesday. Me and my stepdaughter went to Meadville. First trip since my repairs. I did go to Goodwill in town. All I bought was 3 videos. They had the Family Guy set for $1, sealed Star Wars for $1, full screen version of Private Eyes, Don Knotts, Tim Conway. Good movie. I'll just resell it after I watch it. I just had it on tape, or did I have Prize Fighter? I don't know, one of those. I did get a couple things in the store downtown Meadville. I got a Girl in My Soup, Goldie Hawn, Peter Sellers, and whatever this gang that couldn't shoot straight, which is Jerry Orbach. He was on Law and Order, one of them shows. Lee Taylor Young, I don't know who that is. Robert De Niro. I didn't know you. Oh, that's Robert De Niro. Whoa, what year was this? 1971. Oh, Yves Boucher. I can't pronounce his name. Fantasy Island, you know. Goldie Hawn. There was something else, but can't think what it was now. So, Salvation Army in Meadville. I bought 3 shirts, mostly for me. Well, I'm so cool. Thrasher magazine. Yeah, not cool. I paid full price for that, $3.99, which I think is that white or yellow? Lighting's not good. This is now it's dark outside. So. Some of you might remember that record I had by that girl. Yeah, I think you had to pay to promote the record, so you got the vinyl. This is one of her shirts. There's her custom guitar. I don't know if her shirts are that rare. I see they're made with the real original tags. This was half off, so $1.99, I guess. And the last year I paid $4.99. It's hang up. I can't wear it. It's too big and it's not old. It's just a Green Day extra large Slap Happy or whatever that thing is. I don't remember what that one is. Yeah, like my hoodie. I wish it was my size. I'm going to kick myself for buying it because I'm sure it's probably not worth reselling at $5, being it's not old. 2 books at 50 cents each, a Power Rangers comic adaptation. It's a little beat up. It was originally $16.99, so I'll probably ask $3 and take 2 if they offer. I'll probably sell it at 3. Back to the Future hardcover book. Probably not worth a lot, but it was 50 cents. You know, I did say 2 kids books, so hopefully they charge me accordingly. But I don't know if this is original. Oh, I know it's not new. It is printed in 1985. So a little bit of wear. I didn't look any of this stuff up because most of you know that I have no cell reception in that Goodwill. It's terrible. A Pink Panther box set of VHS. Yeah, I got the rest is all VHS, so you can just leave the video now. 99 cents for 5. They're a quarter each over there. I was hoping they'd have that same sale that the one in Union City has, 8 for $1, just for today, because they had all these new tapes they didn't have. And Return to the Pink Panther, which should be in that set, they stuck in Revenge, or the trail of, which is terrible. All those Revenge and trailer are not that great. But for some reason they leave out the Return of the Pink Panther. But Shot in Dark, Pink Panther, and Strikes Again is in there. That's weird. Anyway, so I got that. And then Tennessee Ford. There's like 3 of these listed on eBay. And I think they're sealed. They're asking like $500 for them. I did not look it up. I only scanned the UPC symbol, so there's probably a bunch of them on there that ain't worth nothing. But Return from Witch Mountain with Christopher Lee and my childhood crush, Kim Richards. I never realized that in that cat meme where the white cat's always making that blonde girl, that's Kim Richards behind the blonde girl, and the blonde girl is her sister. I did not know that they were on Housewives, or is it Hollywood Housewives? I don't know what the show is. I don't watch that crap. Yeah, Bette Davis, Christopher Lee, Kim Richards, Ike Eisenman. That's that kid that was like famous for a while in the 70s, and then I don't know what happened to him. I suppose he's still around unless he's dead. This Witches and Stitches. I wouldn't have bought it if my phone would have worked, because it didn't sell. I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't sell. It seems like I remember that title. It's just some knockoff cartoon. I don't even know if anybody famous is even in it. I don't know anything about it. There's no real credits on here. Just Jerry Reynolds and Russ Harris, directors. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I didn't realize Spencer Tracy played him. Ingrid Bergman's in it. Lana Turner, Ian Hunter. It's 1968. Muppet Babies. I think I have those 2 already listed, so maybe I'll redo the auction, list it. Warlock. The Armageddon. I don't know if that's the last thing. Did they ever find that guy? That's the one that disappeared in the mountains in California there. What's his name? Julian Sands. I don't know if they ever found him. Weird. Another Star Wars making of tape, which I always buy them when I see them. They came with the VHS set, so I figure I'll easily sell that at the flea market for even a whoop-de-doo $1. And Messenger of Death, Bronson. That's it. As far as my eBay, my other auction crap from Monday, since most of it was just second-hand junk that I didn't really even care if I got, and some free stuff, I don't know if I'm even going to bother to show it's out in the van. I would have done it today if I wasn't gone all day. So you may get a secondary cut. You may get another add-on of that. That junk. I don't know. I don't know what this next video is going to look like. It's probably a big mess as usual. So there you go.